Architecture is the art and science of designing buildings, structures, and spaces, combining aesthetics, functionality, safety, and sustainability. Its importance extends beyond mere construction. Just like it reflects societal values, buildings represent cultural, historical, and philosophical context, and it also preserves heritage. Historical architectures connects generations to their past. So today, we are going to discuss about the different architecture around the world and its deep meaning and the reason why it is built. First is the prehistoric architecture. The stones are erected at some stage during the Neolithic period, probably around 3300 BC, but some may be as old as 4500 BC. An example for that is the Crocuno Dolmen. Crocono Dolmen is a prehistoric monument dating back to the Neolithic era, built during the transition from nomadic hunter-gatherer. Its key features are it is like a table structure with a large flat stone rest on top of several upright stones, act like a support or foundation. Its purpose and significance are it believed to be a burial site for important individuals or families. Also, a ritual and ceremonial center possibly used for religious or spiritual practices. And lastly, it is a symbol of power and status. Massive construction reflects wealth and social hierarchy. Another example for this is the dolmen erected by the Neolithic people in Kerala, India. Second is the Mesopotamian architecture. The Great Ziggurat was built as a place of worship dedicated to the moon god Nana in the Sumerian city of Ur in ancient Mesopotamia. Today, after more than 4,000 years, the ziggurat is still well preserved in large parts as the only major remainder of Ur in present days in southern Iraq. A ziggurat was a massive step-back pyramid-like structure built in ancient Mesopotamia during the Sumerian and Babylonian civilization. Its key features are it has a multiple levels of decreasing size, forming a step pyramid that leads to the top temple. It also represents the stages or the journey of a human. The base represents the earthly realm, symbolizing human existence and imperfection. The accent or the climb signifies spiritual ascent, purification, and progress toward enlightenment, while the intermediate levels represents the stages of spiritual growth, self and self-reflection. And lastly is the upper platform, which symbolizes union with the divine or spiritual awakening or enlightenment. Its purpose and significance are it is dedicated to the worship of local gods and goddesses. It is also a ceremonial hub, hosted festivals, sacrifices, and community gatherings. Third is the Egyptian architecture. Mastaba, a rectangular superstructure of ancient Egyptian tombs built of mud brick or latter, stone with sloping walls and a flat roof. A deep shaft descended to the underground burial chamber. Its purpose and significance is first, it serves as a tomb for nobility. Mastabas house the remains of pharaohs, nobles, and high ranking officials. And second, it is a symbol of status and size reflected the deceased's social standing. Third, it is a protection and preservation. Mastaba safeguarded the deceased's physical body and ka, which represents the spirit of the deceased. Number four, offerings and worship. It provided a site for rituals and sacrifices for the ancestors' worship. Some of the famous mastabas are the mastabas of Pharaoh Djoser, built by Imhotep. Second is the mastabas of Mereroka, which is the oldest well-preserved mastaba, and the mastaba of Thi, which is the notable for its detailed reliefs. Mastabas are primarily served for first, the high-ranking individuals such as pharaohs, early dynastic rulers, and Old Kingdom pharaohs. Number two is the nobles, high-ranking officials and governors. Third is the royalty or members of the royal family. And lastly is the high priest, which is the prominent religious leaders. And take note, mastabas are not for common people. Mastabas were typically not built for number one, peasants. Number two, slaves. And lastly, number three is for lower class citizens. They were built in simpler graves or pit tombs. Next is the Pyramid of Djoser. It is the first pyramid to be built. A six-tier, four-sided structure is the earliest colossal stone building in Egypt. It was built in the 27th century BC during the Third Dynasty for the burial of Pharaoh Djoser. The Pyramid of Djoser, also known as a step pyramid, was built at Saqqara, Egypt. It is specifically for number one. It is a tomb for Pharaoh Djoser, the third ruler of the third dynasty, and second, it is a symbol of power, showcase Djoser's wealth and authority. And third, it is the eternal dwelling. It ensures Djoser's ka or the spirit would reside comfortably. And lastly is the Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest Egyptian pyramid. It serves as a tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, who ruled as a second ruler during the fourth dynasty of the Old Kingdom. Its purpose and significance first is it is a tomb and eternal dwelling ensured Khufu's ka or the spirit would reside comfortably. Number two, it is also a symbol of power and wealth, demonstrated Khufu's authority. Number three, it is a connection to the gods, represented Khufu's divine right. So I guess that's end my part. So I will give the floor to Miss Ellen, which will she will be discuss the next part of the slide. Thank you.